Oh hi, and welcome to the first of many Megacraft tutorials. I'm Ethan, and today I'm going by the name Tutorial Man, the name given to me by my shadow demon. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as we do plan to post content more often. In this tutorial, we're going to be focusing on how to join the server on both Bedrock and Java, and briefly give you an overview of what to expect when you first log on. To join our Java server, you must ensure that your Minecraft launcher is set to the correct version. Currently, Megacraft's Minecraft versions are 1.19 to 1.9, so if you're like Skinny over here, and you have a lower end computer, you might not be able to run the newest and greatest version, so consider downgrading until you find what works best for your computer. We do try our best to keep everything up to date, but we also don't want our devs to die. So if Megacraft doesn't support the latest release of the game, you might want to downgrade. Once you've selected your desired version in the launcher, click the play button. Depending on your computer, load times may vary, but once Minecraft is loaded up, click the multiplayer button. Then select Add Server. On this screen, you'll see two blanks, one for the server name and one for the server IP. It doesn't actually matter what you put in the server name box. For example, I have Megacraft labeled as but it's just a personal preference. What does matter is the server IP. The IP is actually what connects you to Megacraft, so if you're having issues joining, be sure to double check your spelling. The IP for Megacraft is hub.megacrafting.com. Once you've entered the server IP, click Done. Now you should see Megacraft appear on your server list. All you have to do now to join is either double click the server or click once and then click the join button. But wait! I hear you screaming at your viewing devices. How do we join on Bedrock? Well, first off, that was kind of rude yelling at me like that. But secondly, if you're playing Bedrock on PC, be sure that Minecraft for Windows is selected on the launcher. Once you've got that selected, press play. Again, load times may vary, but once your Minecraft is loaded up, click the gray play button. Then go to the tab to the right that says servers. Scroll down on the featured server list until you see the button that says add server. Click that button and in the server address bar, type hub.megacrafting.com. Make sure the numbers are 19132. Lastly, you can put in the server name, but again, it really doesn't matter what you type in. I set Megacraft as the server name because I was informed that is not a suitable name for this video and in no way, shape, or form represents Megacraft's ideals or brand. Sorry about that. Now that you know how to join, wait, hold on. Is that a Nintendo Switch? Do you only play games on Switch? Okay, real quick. If you want to connect on consoles, the process is a little different. So firstly, if you want to connect on Xbox or PlayStation, you must first download an app called MC Connector that's available on both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. This app, through your Wi-Fi, will let you connect to the server, so be sure that both your phone and your console are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. If it isn't, you won't be able to connect. After the app is downloaded, be sure that Minecraft is already running on your console first. Then open the app and put in the server IP. Again, the IP is hub.megacrafting.com. Be sure to double check that the port number is 19132. Next, press the button that says Start Server. While the server is starting, if you get a pop-up saying that the app wants to connect to your network, make sure to hit OK. You'll know that the app is finished loading when you see the server description and player count. Once that's done, you can go into Minecraft and hit the play button, and then go to the Friends tab where you should see the server appear. If you do see the server, you can now join, but be sure to keep the app on your phone running or you will get disconnected. If the server doesn't appear on the Friends tab, try going to the FAQ section of the app for troubleshooting. If after troubleshooting you're still having issues, we have linked in the description of this video an alternative way to connect on Xbox and PlayStation. The other advantage of using this method is that it does not require you to use an external app to connect and is all done through your console. So if you can't download the app, you might want to consider using this method. And now connecting to the Nintendo Switch. Now the process is a little bit different, but on the bright side, it does not require you to use an external app. The first step is to go to your home screen of your Switch, and then open the settings. Scroll down until you find the Internet tab, and then select Internet Settings. From here, find the Wi-Fi network with a check mark to the right of it. If none of the listed networks have a check mark next to it, you're currently not connected to Wi-Fi, so be sure to join one if you can. However, if you do see the check mark, select that network. Then select Change Settings. Next, go down to where it says DNS Settings and change it from automatic to manual. Once you do this, go to where it says Primary DNS and type in the numbers 104.238.130.180. Pause this video now if you need more time to type in these numbers. After you put in the primary DNS, go to the secondary DNS and type in the numbers 008.008.008.008. That's 008 4 times with dots in between. But again, if you need a second to type it in, pause the video now. After you have everything typed in, hit the save button to the right. And once you've saved everything, you can go back to your home screen and open up Minecraft. In order to connect to the server, you first need to make sure you have a Microsoft account logged in. You should see a login button to the bottom left above the bottle icon if you aren't already signed in. Whether you are already signed in or not, wait for your Microsoft gamertag to appear. Once this is finished, hit the play button and go to the servers tab. From here, you can join any of the listed servers from this point, as they should all prompt you with a pop-up to enter the server IP. Once again, the IP is hub.megacrafting.com and the port number is 19132. From here, you can add the server to your server list so you won't have to keep inputting the IP. All you have to do is select the slider that says Add to Server List. Additionally, you can also add a server name in the display box, but again, it doesn't matter what you really put in here. Once everything is correctly put in, you can hit the submit button and connect to Megacraft. We understand that the process is a bit more complicated. However, we encourage everyone to give it a shot if you really want to check out the server. Plus, the owner, due to his old age and withering, won't be able to figure out how to turn on a computer for long, so we need to be more accommodating to him. Regardless of what platform you join on, whenever you connect to the server, you will automatically spawn into the server's hub. The hub is where you can easily connect to the different experiences offered at Megacraft by hopping through the labeled portals. On the left, the first portal will connect you to our main survival server, which is a classic no-grief survival with custom mechanics and items, most notably the Slime Fun plugin, for an experience that will spice up your survival gameplay. Survival Main is both Java and Bedrock compatible, meaning regardless of what platform or device you play on, you can connect to this experience. To the right of that portal is our avatar Bedrock. This means that you have to be playing on Minecraft Bedrock to join. However, we also have an avatar for Java located to the right. Avatar Bedrock and Avatar Survival are the same in that it is a survival Minecraft, but with the addition of our avatar bending plugins. You may have heard of them from our many viral TikToks. PvP is enabled on these servers, so you may want to learn how to take full advantage of those bending abilities. Exclusive to Java is also the Avatar Faction server, where you can push yourself to the limit using bending PvP in an all-out war against other faction clans. We will have more tutorials going in depth with our different offerings, such as a deeper dive into how to use the different bending abilities on our avatar server and an overview of the Slime Fun plugin for our main survival server. We hope that this gives you a good idea of what to expect when joining Megacraft, and we appreciate you for supporting us through watching our social media and considering or already playing on the server. We hope to see you soon on Megacraft.